What is up, YouTube? YouTuber Gaming here, and today I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I make my thumbnails. I got a request from some guy. His comment's going to pop up on the screen. But, yeah, I got a request. Stupid lawnmower. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but that's really annoying. I got a request from him to show y'all how I make my thumbnails. You're going to need Pixel Lab and Photoshop Touch. So yeah, that's pretty much what I use. And if you want to see more tutorials like this, tell me in the comments below. Let's get started. First, you're going to have to create a new project. That's what they call it. The width is 1920 and the height is 1080. It's pretty easy. All you gotta do is hit the plus button. I think it already pops up like that. And that's the size of a thumbnail for YouTube. Right here. Perfect. And it might be a little laggy because this is Photoshop Touch. And it takes a lot of RAM. What you're going to have to do, you have to find you a good background. And I'm a plain kind of guy. So I tend to use my pointer. Then I fill in the whole thing here. And then I just use... Well, I usually use white, but I think I should mix it up. It kind of, give you a good tutorial, and I'll use a thumbnail. I'm going to use the thumbnail I'm going to make right now as the thumbnail, so you get an example. So, yeah. Just go on the internet, download you some good backgrounds, like this. I like this. So, what you got to do, you have to fill in the whole checkerboard background thing right here, so there won't be any blanks, Next, what I tend to do, I go ahead and prep it up before I go make the text in Pixel Lab. I go ahead and put stars, and you just look up stars on the internet, and just simply put it over top of this, like this. This gives it a cool effect. Go into this little thing here, blend mode, click on that, overlay. It might be overlay, might be lighten, whatever you think will look good on YouTube, I think overlay looks pretty nice. Yeah, that looks really nice. So, I downloaded this Shockwave, that's what you call it. You go on the internet, you search Shockwave, no background. This one has a background, but no problem. Let's just upsize it here. Here. Just put it right there in the middle. And then you put your words right there. Oh, Hugh, that looks kind of stupid, doesn't it? Well, simply just go over here. Go on here. Lighten. Boom. Now how stupid does it look? It actually looks pretty nice, if you ask me. Just make it a little bigger here. There you go. Now, let's hop on over to Pixel. You get in Pixel Lab, you got to create a new text. Alright, that's pretty small. Go ahead and put what you want. So, I'm going to put... Oh man, it probably has vibrations. No, I'm using a mic. Dang, I keep on forgetting I'm using a mic. How, Tom? How are you, Tom? Pretty good. Alright, how to make thumbnails. Actually, let's spice it up. How to make epic thumbnails. How's that? Thumbnails. I know it ain't gonna be all blopped up like this. Trust me. You gotta make it look good. So I tend to use this thing right here to position it correctly to my likings. Go ahead and upsize, then reuse this. Perfect. Color, I want it white. Font, you can go on YouTube, you can search Pixel Lab fonts, and they'll have all sorts of fonts. So, and it already comes with tons of fonts. But my favorite is this right here. Makes it look really cool. So, go ahead and do that. This. Okay, that kind of looks weird. What the heck? Alright, whatever. Got to make the size just a hair bigger, because I kind of want it big. Whoa, not too big. Alright, I want a little bigger than that though. Alright, you just gotta find what you like. Oh, here, bunch it up so I can be able to fit it on my screen. Come on, there you go. Perfect. I'm just bunching it up right now. Trust me, I'll tell you how to fix that. I want a white color. Thing is, it's not just gonna be some plain old white, which kind of looks weird. It's going to look cool with a nice blue background to match the blue of the shockwave. And I honestly think that looks great right there. What do you guys think? Guys and gals, what do y'all think? You can also do like 3D text and stuff. It's pretty neat. Look at that. Boom, 3D. But I don't want to do 3D right now. Export. PNG. You gotta make sure it's PNG or you can have a huge white background which just looks funky. I tend to just have it on high. Very high might crash it, and ultra high totally crashes it. Trust me. Save to gallery, and I'll meet you in Photoshop. Alright, now that you have your words done, your background done, next you got to import your words. So you go on the plus sign thing, menu pop up, photo layer. And then you go to Pixel Lab, and take this right here. Boom. Yes, it is clunched up. Just like that. See? I know, it kind of looks weird. Simple fix to it. This is how. Perfect. Now, take this. Just crop out the word that you want. Hit this little thing over there. Move it out of the way. Same with the rest. Just do that. Hit that button. Move it out of the way. Simple as that. Now I'm going to kind of make it look cool. So I'm going to first move these. Make. Oh man, this is gonna look cool. Yes, I know. It looks pretty plain, doesn't it? Plain Jane, huh? Simple fix to it. How to make. Epic's gonna go right in the middle. So you have to have a creative mind for this kind of thing. If you just go in there and just take a screenshot or just let YouTube pick out your thumbnail for you, that's what I'm looking for. You won't get much views. People tend to click on a video that has a good thumbnail because half of us don't read the title first. We just search something and then we see a good thumbnail of what we actually want and we're like, whoa, let's click on that. So thumbnails are very important if you want to grow your YouTube channel, and this is kind of crooked over here. And knowing me, I don't like crooked things, so there you go. Take this right here, like this. Make it just a little bigger. And like, well, that's too crock-eyed. Crock-eyed? Okay, that made no sense. Too cock-eyed. I think that's good enough. So, now that you got that done, sure, it still kind of looks plain, doesn't it? Hit on this FX over here. Go to drop shadow. And that's going to make it look better. Click on that. And this just looks kind of funky because it's kind of cutting off right here. Just make this bigger. And like that. That looks snazzy. Look at that. Does that or does that not look cool? I think it looks cool. Well, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Hey, follow me on Twitter. I post cool stuff. Follow me on Instagram. I post cool stuff. Want a shout out? Tell me below in the comments. I hope you enjoyed how to make a thumbnail with Photoshop. Touch, that is. By the way, I might, just might, put a free download link in the description. I don't know. Either that, if I don't, I'll give you a link to CNU's video. He always has Photoshop Touch free download in his description. So, yeah. Definitely got to download those 2 apps to be able to do this. I think that's about it. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Bye-bye. Yeah.